Welcome back. We're now joined by perhaps the busiest athlete next week at X Games Minneapolis. He's competing in 3 events, and you just finished up filming for your real moto part. I think that explains the little cast you got there. Yeah. We're excited for that part. Real quick before we break down the events at X Games Minneapolis, real moto, how fun is it to be a part of that thing?
Yeah, real moto is a blast. You basically have 3 months to go out and film whatever you want. There's no requirements really. Just turn in whatever you have, the best video project. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Once you get into real moto, you kind of wonder like, what are you gonna actually do? Like, what are we gonna film? And this year we came up with some good stuff, so I'm actually pretty stoked on how the video turned out.
Yeah, I can't wait for those videos to drop on xgames.com. Let's talk about your events. We begin with Quarterpipe high air, and I like how sort of your career with X Games and that event are intertwined. The very first time we debuted it at X Games was your first year at X Games, and as a rookie, you win gold.
Yeah, I was able to pull off the win that year. It was between me and Bierman, but yeah, it was a close one, and I was able to pull it off. That was pretty cool.
Now, last summer, AXELL HODGES takes it. This summer, how do you regain that top spot in that event?
Yeah, so last year AXELL beat me by a foot. I was pretty bummed about it, and then we ended up going to the World Games, and I think I beat him by like 4 or 5 feet there. And he didn't look too stoked to get beat by me either, but
you bring that up real quick. You guys are definitely, we talk about Moto's had some great rivalries over the years. It seems like Raha v. HODGES is kind of our generation's freestyle rivalry right now. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we never really got along. I think it's just the competition part of it. Like, they really want to win, and they don't like losing to me, and it's the same way. Like, I don't want to lose to him either, and yeah, I don't know. There's something about it, but whatever it is, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to beat him. That's for sure.
So. Yeah, you're trying to get that gold spot back.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about your other events. Step Up and Best Whip. Step Up, by the way, you got over 40 feet last year. Is that right?
Yeah.
How terrifying is it to be on a dirt bike in the air that high?
Yeah, you don't really think about it when you're up there. You're more just thinking about landing it. So you don't really get to stop and look around and go, hey, look how high I am. But yeah, it's cool. Like, I guess I was able to pull off going over 40. It was my first time doing it, and I ended up 3rd, which was crazy. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna place very good in it. I just more did it for fun, and they invited me. So, but now I'm in it. So yeah, this year basically I'm gonna try to beat JARRYD, but that guy is on fire with it. So we'll see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, MCNEIL becoming a household name with Step Up, and of course Best Whip, where he's so dominant. Best Whip, though, it's so fun, and I love that it's actually contested at X Games because it's something that anyone with a dirt bike can relate to.
Yeah, whips are all about having fun, or that's what it used to be. Now it's a competition, and it's one of my favorite things to watch. Like, growing up, when Best Whip became part of the X Games, that was my favorite thing. I got to watch everybody just try to throw the gnarliest whip they could. And for people that don't know what a whip is, it's basically how crooked you can get your bike and then still bring it back straight. So it's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah, MCNEIL has been so good in that event. And in a bit of a twist ending at X Games Shanghai just a month ago, it was Thomas Paget taking the gold medal away.
Yeah.
With that, and Thomas Paget is more known for his freestyle prowess, and was able to get that best whip around. But let's talk about Paget in freestyle. This is a guy who's been at the X Games for a long time, and now it just feels like in the last couple of years everything's clicking for him when it comes to freestyle and winning gold.
Yeah, Tom's killing it. He's one of the best. He is the best right now, I think, in freestyle. Best trick. Although Jacko was able to beat him this year. But those tricks are so crazy. Jacko did a front flip no-hander over a 75-foot gap, and Tom's doing a double backflip no-hander. So it's hard to, you know, it's a close one. It is gnarly. But Tom was able to pull off the best whip too, which that's not even a category people would think he was in, but he was able to get just about upside down and beat JARRYD.
Yeah, and you bring up Jacko, so then we'll finish up with best trick. Jacko, it's always hit or miss whether or not he's going to be healthy enough to even compete at X Games, and he hadn't even been riding on his bike for a week, week and a half at X Games Shanghai when he put down, as you said, that front flip no-hander.
Yep. Now
that he's healthy and he's had more time, what do you think we can expect out of him in Mini?
Yeah, I don't know what Jacko's got planned. I'd like to see something new, maybe like a front flip double kangaroo kick or something like that, or I don't know. I mean, what else is there left to do? Maybe a cash roll on a dirt bike would be cool. Who knows what they're going to bring out to Minneapolis. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, we can't either. It's just a week away. Thank you, Colby Raha, for coming through and hanging out with us, man.
Thanks for having me.
We will see you, man. Best of luck in all your events next week.
Yep.
Don't go anywhere. Host Jack Matrani sits down and we talk all things festival and music at X Games Mini. Stick around.
My name is Deshaun Jordan. I'm from Chandler, Arizona. I now live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm a professional skateboarder. Skateboarding has brought me across the world.
Sean Jordan, welcome to Shanghai. Oh my goodness.
It's also allowed me to meet amazing people, build amazing relationships, and just overall just learn about myself and, you know, gain and practice, you know, strong confidence and, you know, all the other key components of life that, you know, are necessary and, you know, beneficial. I love X Games, it's fun. It's always a good time. They always take care of you, you know what I mean? And of course everybody wants to win, but at the end of the day, the atmosphere just feels fun. It just feels happy.
The world's biggest action sports festival returns to the land of 10,000 lakes. X Games Minneapolis, August 1st through 4th. Get your tickets now at xgames.com/tickets.